From the home screen, I'm going to head over to Items and Services. The first thing I want to do is set up a new service item called Inspections. I'll just right-click anywhere and choose New. The type will be Service. I'll put in the item name, which is Inspections. If this was a sub-item of another, I could check the box and then choose that item, but it's not. We'll just leave that unchecked. If I'm using the categories, I can go ahead and choose a category from the list or add a new one. And the same thing with the unit of measurement. I'm going to go ahead and put inspections down in the description area, and then I'm going to put in the rate. We'll say we charge $100 for each one of these. And since this is a service item, it will be non-taxable. The most important thing on this window is make sure you have the correct account chosen. You want to pick an income account because when you put this item on an invoice, you want it to go back to one of these. I have one called Inspections right here. I'll just use that one and click OK. And now you'll see Inspections at the top of your list right here. Let's go ahead and add a sub item. We have a lot of different ones underneath this item called subs. Let's add another one. We're going to add fencing. I'm going to right click and choose New because it is a new item. Items have to be the same type as the parent, and what I mean by that is if you look at subs, the type is service. Any of these sub items have to be service also. I'll make sure the type is service, and I'm going to put in the item name. We're going to call this fencing. It is a sub item of subs. For the description, I'll put in fencing and then I'll add labor. And for this, we charge $25 an hour. This will be non-taxable because anytime you have a service, it's non-taxable as far as sales tax is concerned. And then we'll pick an account. If you notice this time, I want to put this to an income account, but I don't have one that says fencing. We're going to set one up right here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to choose my main account from the list, that's construction income, and at the end of it I'm going to put a colon. The colon tells QuickBooks to change to the next level. After the colon I'll put in fencing, no space there, and once I hit the tab key it's going to say fencing is not in the list, and it asks me if I want to set it up, which I will do that. You can go ahead and look and make sure everything's okay. The only thing you would want to do is add a general ledger number if you're using them. I'll go ahead and add mine. I want to use 40122. And I'm going to save and close. And then I'll go ahead and click OK. Now you can see fencing is on my list right underneath subs there. Now you know how to add items to the item list. We've already added a service item. We've added an inventory part, and we've also added a sub item. Let's go ahead now and move over to video number 3 in this section, which is section 6, and I'll show you how to work with purchase orders in QuickBooks.